All right, welcome back, investors. Iren, this is the stock we're going to talk about in the video. Iren has been very volatile. Even on its ascend upwards, it's been a wild ride for Iren. It's in this area of AI, Bitcoin mining. There's a lot of crossover here. Iren stock now has extended its recent rally after a $2.8 billion AI contract disclosure. We're going to give you all the details in this video. Goldman Sachs basically kept a neutral rating for whatever that means. I think a lot of people get caught up in these ratings. Is it a buy? Is it a sell? Is it neutral? Is it a hold? I mean, it is what it is. If you like the stock long term, you like the stock long term. And that's how I feel about Iren. I was able to build out a position, a bigger position. I did buy more stock when it just dipped down to like 33. It's currently trading after hours at 42, up almost 20% in the last 24-hour period. So I want to give you guys all the details on what's going on, because we also invest in a company called RoboStrategy. Now, RoboStrategy is all about robotics and the future of humanoid robots, right? We've talked about this. The big company inside there that we're watching very closely right now is called Figure AI. And Iren just added Figure AI as a new cloud customer. And so there's a connection there. And so I wanted to talk about Iren, but also talk about how I'm kind of investing in various themes, all different pieces of this AI build out, right? And I want exposure to all things that are interconnected and interwebbed, intertwined together. Because if one thing goes up, so will the other thing, and this ETF, and they're tied to this company, and this company's tied to this company, et cetera, et cetera. So Iren added both Perplexity and Figure AI as new cloud customers. This news just came out. The company now targets 480 megawatts of cloud capacity just this year, and 1.2 gigawatts targeted for 2027. And so the run rate here, I think, is phenomenal for Iren to have another breakout. This stock was just trading up near $70 not long ago. It's a very volatile stock, still relatively low in market cap. I think this is a $100, $200 billion company at some point this decade. And currently, we'll get into it, but I mean, Iren trading well below that right now. It's currently trading, currently trading, the 52-week high, by the way, $77. It's currently trading underneath a $15 billion market cap. And so the reasons why I love this setup is because I think we're in the early innings still of this AI build out. And Iren announced that it signed this $2.8 billion new multi-year cloud service contract with a ton of the leading artificial intelligence developers. And they raised its year-end annualized run rate revenue target for its AI cloud business up to $4 billion. That's up from $3.7 billion previously. And so there was an interesting announcement quote from their CEO. He said, this is Daniel Roberts. He said, "Our vertically integrated AI cloud platform is scaling at pace. In the past 12 months, we have expanded from approximately 3 megawatts of self-built AI cloud capacity to 480 megawatts being delivered this year, with 1.2 gigawatts targeted for 2027, only broadening our customer base across hyperscalers, enterprises, and AI developers." This just goes to show you, again, why I believe we're still very, very early. Goldman Sachs said the announcement shows a lot of customer diversification with Perplexity and Figure AI among the new customers, and expects investors will receive the news favorably as it reinforces tight supply and favorable pricing. So Iren has become, I think, one of the key cloud stocks after, early deals in their story with NVIDIA and Microsoft, obviously two of the massive hyperscalers. The company first got into a 5-year agreement with Microsoft back in November of last year. That's when it kind of went on a big parabolic run. And it gave legitimacy to Iren's pivot to becoming a cloud company, previously just being a Bitcoin mining company. Now they're this AI cloud company. And so the retail sentiment is still extremely bullish when you look at stock twits. And the move in Iren stock over the last 24 hours after a sharp slide down is really, really telling. This is coming after a decline of about 50% from its peak in late May. But I think it's been a great setup. One trader pointed out that there's an inverse head and shoulders pattern on the weekly. Looks like we are setting up for a move to 75 in the coming weeks, he said. The biggest highlight behind today's news was the minimization of the dilution for the new contract build out. So I think Iren looks absolutely phenomenal here. Another person said Iren just getting started, going to be a multi-day runner. So it could be a fantastic opportunity to take a short-term trade. For me, it's a long-term investment. I added more here under $35. Super excited to get it there. And the reasoning was laid out in this video. So again, subscribe to this channel to make sure you guys are in the know on all the stocks we like, all the narratives we like, so you don't miss out on anything. And you can also check out my Patreon page where I post all the stocks and crypto that I own and all the trades I'm taking and making, if you guys are interested in that. Appreciate you all for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.